5 starts now.
Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 5. I'm Justin Betty. Memorial Day weekend marked the unofficial start of tourist season in the Northwoods. And as if on cue, we have some rising temperatures this week, as well as potentially some more summer storms this evening. Newswatch 12 Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller joins us now live with your first look at the forecast. Jeff.
Yeah, hey Justin, a narrow band of rain showers out there now is holding back temperatures just a bit for right now. The key words there being just right now, because between the band is some sunshine. It's a very light band of rain showers out there currently. Moving southeast at 30, it'll be out of the area shortly. Not quite to Plover yet, but the clouds are increasing. The grass is green, the fountain's going, and they are about to get wet, just like we did up here in Rhineland about a half hour ago. Okay, but around the area of rain, look what's happening. Already back in the 80s, 84 in Superior, 84 Eau Claire. So this heat is ready to move on in as soon as the clouds get out of here tonight and tomorrow. Temperatures back up in the 80s. In fact, dangerous heat is on the way. We have a weekend right now with a lot going on and temperatures near 90. With more on that, here now is Andrew Kiekefer.
Well, Jeff, just like you said, it is a weekend jam-packed with lots of events going on. And in fact, Wisconsin is home to nearly 15,000 lakes, over 80,000 miles of running water, and about 50 state parks. These natural gems in Wisconsin will be free this weekend for all to enjoy.
We are celebrating our 9th annual Free Fun Weekend.
A statewide event this Saturday to Sunday.
It's supposed to be warm, but very, very nice.
No matter where you're from, beat the heat and get outside.
Really just an opportunity to get maybe people who have not experienced our state parks, and again, that's Wisconsin or elsewhere, to give people an opportunity to get in and visit our state park system and see what we have to offer.
No licenses, no permits, no passes, no problem.
It is free admission passes to all properties in the state park system. It's free trail pass. Again, our state trails do require a pass, but those are also free this weekend. And it's also free fishing.
What better place to be this weekend than right here in the Northwoods?
There's the Cisco chain that comes into Vilas. There is the Manitowish Waters chain. There's the Lac de Flambeau chain. Oh my gosh, we have 4. And then there's the Eagle River chain of lakes.
We really are so fortunate just to have, again, statewide, this range of properties that offers recreation opportunities for just that whole suite of opportunities. So I guess it's really that own personal preference on what you're looking for on a weekend.
One last word of advice.
Be safe and get out and make some new memories.
Park users urge people to be courteous of others and to the natural resources that our fine state has to offer. Keep in mind the leave no trace policy and use all the trails as intended. And let's have a great weekend. Justin?
All right, thanks, Andrew. The 7-day rolling average, the number of new COVID-19 cases in Wisconsin is now back down below 150 for the first time since last April. Today, the State Department of Health Services reports 185 new cases. That drops our daily average to 149 for the last week. Meanwhile, DHS reports 10 new deaths today, despite recently changing their system to only include deaths that happened in the last month. So that raises our 7-day average to 4 per day for the last week. After 3 years of growing pregnancy rates across the U.S., a University of Michigan healthcare system study found a surprising drop-off in 2020. Researchers looked at the number of pregnancies starting as far back as 2017. They found annual increases until last year. Some believe the lockdown may have led to a baby boom, more people locked inside. Instead, researchers say the lockdown likely led to about a 14% drop in pregnancies, possibly additional stress the cause. However, they do expect a surge of births later this year as health measures across the world start to ease up. COVID-19 has affected blood supply across the world, both limiting donors and raising concerns that sick folks may have unknowingly spread the virus. Fortunately, a new study crosses that worry out. California researchers analyzed nearly 18,000 samples of blood donations, finding only 3 had tested positive for COVID-19 in very low concentrations. The authors say that putting your risk at getting COVID-19 from blood transfusion at about 1 in 100,000, much lower than the risk of airborne transmission without a mask. DHS also reports about 42.3% of all people in Wisconsin have now completed their COVID-19 vaccination. Keep in mind, about 14% of the state is kids who are not yet eligible. Iron and Oneida County have the highest vaccination rates in the region, with close to 50% of all people in those areas fully vaccinated. Clark and Taylor County have the lowest rates at about 25% fully vaccinated. Across the country, roughly 300 million doses of COVID-19 vaccine have now been given out. And today, the Biden administration announced its plan to ramp up distribution globally. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan said the U.S. plans to send 80 million COVID vaccine doses to other countries around the world by the end of June.
We made the decision to share at least 75% of these vaccines through COVAX. This will maximize the number of vaccines available equitably for all countries and will facilitate sharing with those most at risk.
Dr. Anthony Fauci expects vaccines to be available for children of all ages by the end of this year.
We hope that as we approach the end of this calendar year, we'll have enough information to vaccinate children of any age. So I'm cautiously optimistic we might be there by the end of the year.
Now, right now, the Pfizer vaccine is available for children who are at least 12 years old. Kids are far less likely to have severe cases of COVID-19 than adults, especially older adults. But doctors say they can still spread the virus to others. A Wausau West senior has won the 2021 Wisconsin Basketball Coaches Association Legacy Leadership Award. Logan White, pictured here, is recognized for his commitment to character, courage, and service. Coach Nathan Lemons wrote, in part, quote, "Logan was not only a leader on the court, but has been a leader in our school as well," end quote. Congratulations to Logan. Wildlife officials say aquatic invasive species are a big problem in the North Woods. They spread mostly from boats getting in and out of the water. Every year, students across the state participate in the Oneida County Land and Water Conservation statewide poster contest to help spread awareness. This year, students at the Arborvitae Woodruff School took home some of the top honors. Teachers say it's good to teach them when they're young.
They are very good at educating. They're my experts. They did a lot of research, and we get a lot of writing in there. And they'll be here they're going to be our future citizens, so we have to train them now.
Students also went fishing, helped build an online game, and saw aquatic invasive species firsthand at a lake.
This is part of our service to educate the public on how to take care of the lakes and how to prevent the spread of AIS, because it is a problem, especially with the boats coming in and out.
Posters will now be displayed at the Stillwaters restaurant in Star Lake. Northern Grounds Coffee House has donated over $3,000 to Lily's House, a shelter for people who are leaving abusive situations. Their fundraiser ran through May, with them giving a donation for a portion of each specially designed drink to the cause. The Tri-County Council on Domestic Violence operates Lily's House. They have a wish list available if you'd like to help. You can find more information on their Facebook page. Technology changes faster than ever before, and criminals are still finding a way to be one step ahead. Coming up, we'll show you how 2 recent major cyber attacks have leadership scrambling to shore up safety measures. But first, Jeff's in with your full forecast, including that warm-up on the way. That's next on Newswatch 12 at 5.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Do you struggle to open or close your windows? Are they drafty or leaky? Are you constantly adjusting your thermostat only to have your energy bill skyrocket? If this sounds all too familiar, Renewal by Andersen is your best start-to-finish window replacement solution. They custom build and install weather-tight replacement windows that help keep your home warmer in the winter, cooler in the summer, and quieter all year long.
It was easily the best decision we've ever made in this house.
Don't make the mistake of buying poor quality vinyl windows. Renewal by Andersen uses exclusive Fibrex material that's stronger than vinyl, will not warp or bow, and never needs painting. They manufacture your windows in the USA and back them with a generous, fully transferable limited warranty that covers both product and installation.
Call now to schedule your free, no-obligation design consultation. Plus, take advantage of this limited-time offer with incredible savings and attractive financing. Don't wait another minute. Call Renewal by Andersen today.
Concrete City Come to Carpet City Flooring Center and get the toughest waterproof floors in the industry, where they're in stock and on sale. Rigid Maximum XL is 50% thicker and 30% longer, resulting in maximum durability, which is perfect for active families and pets. Not to mention, it's easy to install. Come to Carpet City Flooring Center to get your Rigid Maximum XL waterproof floors today.
Carpet City, our prices will floor you.
Some days, you just don't have it. Not my uncle, though. He's taking Trulicity for his type 2 diabetes, and now he's really on his game.
Once weekly Trulicity lowers your A1C by helping your body release the insulin it's already making. Most people reached an A1C under 7%. Plus, Trulicity can lower your risk of cardiovascular events. It can also help you lose up to 10 pounds. Trulicity is for type 2 diabetes. It isn't for people with type 1 diabetes. It's not approved for use in children. Don't take Trulicity if you're allergic to it. You or your family have medullary thyroid cancer or have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Stop Trulicity and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, changes in vision, or diabetic retinopathy. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Taking Trulicity with sulfonylurea or insulin raises low blood sugar risk. Side effects include nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea, which can lead to dehydration and may worsen kidney problems. Show your world what's truly inside. Ask your doctor about once weekly Trulicity.
The well-advertised heat wave is just about here. It arrives tomorrow, but first a couple of showers are out there now, and then a long stretch of temperatures in the 80s to low 90s and incredibly humid as well. But for now, some rain-cooled air is out there currently, a little band of showers coming across the area. Basically, everybody gets a shower with this one, moving from northwest to southeast, entering parts of Marathon County now, about to enter Portage County as well, and Wapaka County. So yeah, this is cooling off the air just enough today, but the heat is ready to pounce like a cat as we have a lot of heat on the way, courtesy of that high pressure right there and that high pressure right there. This is a dome in the atmosphere. Everything goes around it as the pressure is incredibly high. So our storm track has shifted to the north. There's one up there. There's one to our south, and around it, everything goes, and we will be in the hotness for a while and pretty dry around here as well. Today, though, a beautiful sunrise earlier, then some clouds rolled in. Okay, a lot of clouds rolled in, and then the showers came through. Not a heavy shower, about a quarter-inch of rain at most across the area, but now the back edge of the rain clouds are coming through the area as we speak, and we will begin to dry out and heat up drastically by tomorrow. Okay, so outside now it's 63 in Rhinelander, so comfortable, right? Don't get used to this at all. A south breeze at 5 and a dew point there, already muggy at 58 at the airport in Rhinelander. Over in Wausau, 72 for you, a north breeze currently at 5. That's about to change out of the south. With a dew point there at 56, the pressure rising as the front is going through. Okay, so you can tell where the front is, right? A little rain-cooled air across the area now. 60s here, 70s there, and then 80s pretty much all around us, ready to move on in. That may happen for an hour tonight, most likely not. It's going to kind of race the sunset this evening, but tomorrow we are firmly in the 80s. Although the average is 72, the average low is 47. The record is 93 back in 1930. Keep an eye on these records this weekend. The record high is 90 on Saturday in Rhinelander, 88 for Anago, back from 1988, that very warm summer of 88. And we could do that and then some, especially on Saturday and Sunday, and the sun will set tonight at 8:42. Okay, so here's the trend, 86-ish tomorrow and incredibly humid. 90 now on the map for Saturday. A couple of you could do low 90s tomorrow. And again, hanging out in the upper 80s on Sunday into Monday into Tuesday. A very dry period as well. So take care of your plants, take care of your pets, take care of your neighbors, and also the elderly. Seek air conditioning if you can. We don't do this very often. It's kind of a long stretch of weather as well. We'll keep things warm across the Midwest and Great Lakes into the middle portions of June. Also at night, though, look for dense fog to form as the temperatures kind of meet the dew points. We'll have some dense fog in the area tonight and tomorrow night as well. Your forecast then tonight, though, is mostly cloudy skies. A couple of showers left over, some fog late with lows down near 57. For tomorrow, here we go. Highs up near 86. Lots of sunshine through the afternoon and incredibly humid. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Mattress shows lows 90 on Saturday, 88 Sunday, and maybe a rogue thunderstorm Monday. Mostly dry, though, into the early portions of next week. Justin.
All right, thanks, Jeff. New tonight, the victim in a mace stabbing in Wausau has died. So now Wausau police released a statement requesting the Marathon County District Attorney's Office charge the suspect in that stabbing with first-degree intentional homicide. Michael L. Turner is already in custody on $1 million cash bond in connection with that stabbing. This would be a step up in charges. Police say charges are expected to be brought forward at a future hearing. Today, the world's largest meat processing company opened operations back up to full capacity after being hit by a cyber attack. JBS claims a Russian gang made a ransom demand after the attack. Company officials haven't said whether or not they paid that ransom, but they say they are back up and running. This comes just weeks after another cyber attack on the Colonial Pipeline forced a 6-day fuel pipeline shutdown and sent gas prices soaring. The U.S. Supreme Court has ruled a Georgia police officer did not break a federal cybercrime law when he searched a license plate database for money. An FBI informant allegedly paid Nathan Van Buren to search the database. He agreed. The court found he, quote, plainly flouted his department's policy. However, the law does not extend to people who legally access these types of things with improper motives. Some experts believe this will make punishing abusers of information access harder. Today, the White House is urging American business owners to bolster their defense against ransomware, saying they should consider the recent increase in cyber attacks an existential threat. Alice Barr has the latest from Washington.
Amid an alarming rise in cyber attacks on critical infrastructure from a top food supplier to transportation and the nation's fuel supply, today the White House sending a clear message to business leaders: take this threat more seriously. In an urgent memo, the Biden administration telling private companies to view ransomware attacks as a threat to their core business rather than an IT issue. Recent targets include the country's biggest transit system, New York's MTA, and a ferry connecting Cape Cod to Martha's Vineyard in Massachusetts. Schools, hospitals, and city governments have also been hit. And today, the world's largest meat supplier, JBS, coming gradually back online after a suspected Russian cyber attack. One employee reacting. The FBI also blaming Russian hackers for temporarily taking out a critical East Coast oil pipeline, leaving thousands of gas stations dry. The White House says President Biden will address cyber attacks when he meets with Russia's President Putin this month, while not ruling out retaliation. A new generation of crime launched online with devastating effects in the real world.
That's Alice Barr reporting. Sorry, had some technical issues there. One of the only issues that both parties seem to agree on these days could be infrastructure, though they don't necessarily agree on the price tag. We'll have the latest on a big meeting this week to maybe find a compromise after the break.
Quality Homes of Tomahawk now sells modular homes built by Wisconsin Homes. Wisconsin Homes has maintained a tradition of building some of the finest homes on the market. Quality Homes also has a large selection of new manufactured and mobile homes. New homes starting at only $48,984. All prices include delivery and setup anywhere in Wisconsin. Whether buying your first home or a cabin getaway, Quality Homes has the experience and expertise to make your dreams a reality.
The natural beauty of the Northwoods beckons us to play outdoors, but there is a visitor we must carefully avoid: ticks and the illnesses they carry.
I thought it was a tick bite, but my test was negative. Then I had months of joint aches, brain fog, and bad headaches.
Our medical staff is thorough, experienced, and focused on the patient.
One approach doesn't work for all. Treating a tick-borne illness requires experience in treating multiple symptoms and developing unique care plans. Call us today.
You've been taking mental health meds and your mind is finally in a better place. Except now you have uncontrollable body movements called tardive dyskinesia, TD. and it can seem like that's all people see. Some meds for mental health can cause abnormal dopamine signaling in the brain. While how it works is not fully understood, Ingrezza is thought to reduce that signaling.
Ingrezza is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with TD movements in the face and body. People taking Ingrezza can stay on their current dose of most mental health meds. Don't take Ingrezza if you're allergic to any of its ingredients. Ingrezza may cause serious side effects, including sleepiness. Don't drive, operate heavy machinery, or do other dangerous activities until you know how Ingrezza affects you. Other serious side effects include potential heart rhythm problems and abnormal movements.
Shift the focus more on you. Ask your doctor about Ingrezza. It's simple. One pill, once daily. #1 prescribed for TD. Learn how you could pay as little as $0 at Ingrezza.com.
At Save More Marketplace, our expansive produce section features a large organic selection of the freshest fruits and vegetables. Get ready to fire up your grill with the finest cuts of Black Angus beef, USDA Prime, Wagyu ribeye, over 15 varieties of brats made in-house, and so much more. Our Scratch Bakery has fresh breads and custom cakes and design specialties for any occasion. Our deli has a great selection of meats, cheeses, and quick and easy meals. And with Save More on the go, we bring the freshness to you.
President Biden plans to sit down with a Republican senator from West Virginia again tomorrow to discuss his infrastructure proposal. So far, Republicans have been pushing back on its projected $1.7 trillion price tag. But now some say the two sides may be able to reach a compromise. Nadia Romero has the latest from Washington.
Both Republicans and Democrats agree. America's infrastructure in need of repair.
I'm hoping for the best, that we can actually reach a bipartisan agreement.
There's movement on a potential bill, but there's a big dispute over the price tag. On Wednesday, the country's top Democrat, the president, and the top Republican negotiator, Senator Shelley Moore Capito of West Virginia, had a one-on-one sit-down negotiating the terms of Biden's infrastructure plan. But major differences continue to create roadblocks to bipartisanship.
The president has put forward his vision of how to pay for it, and they need to come back and tell us their vision for how to pay for it. I hope we can all agree that deficit spending isn't the option.
Republicans want to limit new spending to just $257 billion and instead use unspent coronavirus relief money to pay for infrastructure.
Repurpose some of this extraordinary amount of money that's gone out to state and local governments across the country to plug the gap between what the gas tax raises and what we would like to do on infrastructure.
One source says Biden offered to bring his price tag down to $1 trillion, but only if it's new money. Friday, the president and Senator Moore Capito scheduled to negotiate again.
We're definitely not there yet. I would say there is a gap, and so that's our job, to try to find where the common ground is.
Trying to figure out the next step for your nursing career? Well, helping is what we do at Rasmussen University. We're here to lift you up with support and encouragement. Whether you're starting or advancing your nursing or healthcare career, we offer a broad variety of flexible and affordable undergraduate and graduate programs for in-demand healthcare careers. It's your move. Get going online or at your local campus. At Rasmussen University, green means go.
Do you struggle to open or close your windows? Are they drafty or leaky? Are you constantly adjusting your thermostat only to have your energy bill skyrocket? Do you simply deal with fog glass and leaking windows? Hi, I'm Matt Minster. If you're nodding your head yes, Renewal by Andersen is your best solution. Renewal by Andersen is the full-service replacement division of Andersen Windows, the most recommended family of window brands in America. They custom build and install your windows for a weather-tight fit that helps keep your home warmer in the winter, cooler in the summer, and quieter all year long.
The thing that impresses me most about the new windows by Renewal by Andersen is that they're completely sealed. I mean, there is no draft off those windows.
Let Renewal by Andersen bring more comfort to your home. This special offer and our great financing makes now the perfect time to call.
Don't make the mistake of buying poor quality vinyl windows that crack, warp, discolor, and quickly wear out. Renewal by Andersen uses exclusive Fibrix material that's stronger than vinyl and will not warp or bow. It's elegant and strong like wood, but never needs painting. And their high-performance Smart Sun Glass blocks 95% of harmful UV rays and helps save on your energy bills year-round. Need another reason to call now? Their signature service helps you design a budget-friendly solution that's custom built in the USA. They'll be with you from start to finish and promise to make your project the best home improvement experience you've ever had. Not only that, their generous, fully transferable limited warranty is unique because it covers both their product and their installation. Call Renewal by Andersen today.
Call this number now to schedule your free no-obligation design consultation. Plus, take advantage of this free limited-time offer. With incredible savings and attractive financing, installation is always included. Don't miss out. This money-saving special ends soon. Call Renewal by Andersen today.
So, Jeff, these storms, kind of this line of showers, is this opening the door for this warmer temperatures?
Yes, this opens the gate to the warmer temperatures just to the west of us now. They'll be here tomorrow with highs in the 80s, and once those are here, they're going to stick around for a while. Let's go aside. The band of rain is now across portions of central Wisconsin, about to run through Plover, weakening as it moves that direction. Behind it, though, the skies are clearing to the north. And then look at the temperatures already rebounding across parts of central and southern parts of Wisconsin. We are just getting started. The highs going forward near 90 the next 5 days around here.
That's hot and humid too.
Humid too.
All right, thanks, Jeff. Thank you for joining us on Newswatch 12 at 5. NBC Nightly News is next. We'll see you back here at 6 with more.